Hey guys, we're going to take a peek into Leo energy right now and see what we have going on for you guys. See what messages we can pull. Feel free to watch this video if you have Leo anywhere in your chart. We did pre-shuffle the cards already, so let's get started. First card coming out, Justice. So you could have felt like there was a huge tower moment with that coming out underneath the deck. Maybe you found out some kind of secret here, and you're kind of waiting for whatever's karmically right for you to kind of come in, I feel like. Definitely with the relationship, we had Lovers and Justice popping out. Just one card though. Okay, so you might want justice with some kind of communication here. There could have been a conversation that you feel like you had to have. This could have been with a water sign, or this could have just been a very emotional conversation here. Maybe you were telling somebody you wanted to move away from the toxicity, looking for your justice, right? With the looking for some movement here. Maybe you wanted movement in a relationship. Could be connecting with a fire sign as well. We have this very fiery, passionate energy coming out at the crown of this, you know, so you're thinking about, this is your energy. I think you're thinking about what's going to be good for you. I think things, you know, I feel like a lot of people are starting to realize stuff lately. I'm getting this in like almost all the spreads I'm doing. People are starting to realize facts. Things are starting to come to light. And you're kind of sitting in your element, I think, waiting for the things that you feel you deserve here. In the past, somebody could have been acting maybe a little immature. We have a page energy. Somebody's trying to gather information about you. Somebody needs to know something. They want to know something. And they could be looking back over their shoulder, trying to do this, you know. Maybe they wanted forward movement with you in the past, and, you know, that was stressing them out. They weren't getting that. Could have definitely moved away from a situation here in the past recently. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands come out. And it could have been a soulmate connection because we have the Ace of Wands, right? Or the Queen of Wands right underneath that, right? And we already had that King of Wands pop out at the head of the spread. What's at the foundation of this? So at the foundation is this Ten of Cups energy. There's lessons being learned here, and maybe there's a closing out of a cycle, so something else can come into play here with that World card at the bottom. Coming into the future, we have the Ace of Swords energy here. So you're getting clarity, I think, on how you want to move ahead and what you want to work towards here. You could be putting a lot of focus into a marriage or into growing a relationship here. You probably ran across a stagnant pause for a moment with the Hangman. But I think you're in full manifestation mode right now, Leo. You're ready to come in and have a talk about real honest stuff here. I think you're ready to have a talk about what you deserve and where things are going. So we're coming out with strength, right? You're coming out being very strong, very confident in this situation. You're independent. You can do things on your own. I think somebody's seeing this from you and they want to give you an offer. They want to come in and they want to balance the situation here. What's affecting you externally? Externally, you could have been dealing with somebody very fiery, very passionate, kind of in and out. Somebody that was dealing with more than one person, a very lustful person. Had the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands popping out. But going on in your mind, I think you're wondering, you know, who this person's dealing with, and you guys probably aren't speaking too much at the moment. With that High Priestess card, I think you're just kind of waiting for things to be, you know, waiting for things to be more stable. I think you're waiting for things to grow here because you really want to be in the Sun energy, right? And the ships are starting to come in. Things are starting to move. I feel that here. as I say that, for your outcome, we have somebody coming in with either an apology or an offer here. Because again, Temperance at the bottom, they, you know, it's actually a love offer and an apology, Leo, because we have the Knight of Cups that popped out for your outcome, and then underneath we had Temperance and the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups can definitely be an apology, and the Knight of Cups is definitely somebody looking for a love offer. So now let's go back to the center of the spread, and we're going to clarify the main energy here, the Justice and that Eight of Wands. Coming out with the Six of Pentacles. You want that equal give and take. You want that conversation. You want that movement. You want to go in that direction. You want things to be equal. There's no more breadcrumbing going on. There's no more giving to two people. There's you and that person in the relationship, and that's what's fair to you. So that's the movement and the conversation that you want to take place here. So clarifying that King of Wands is the Queen of Wands. Just popped out. So definitely a strong connection that you're feeling here with this person. It's a really good, you know, this could be a very good relationship if you guys can get this on track. You guys both complement each other very well. There can definitely be a new beginning here, right? But there's got to be some reflection. So at the bottom, right, at the foundation of this, we have this Ten of Cups energy. And that comes along with love, the Ace of Cups, that new love offer, right? So we're definitely coming in and wanting this at the foundation here. The root of this is, you know, I think there's definitely an offer here. There's definitely something that can grow. There's definitely a very huge connection with the soulmates being at the top of the spread there, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then this being at the foundation. But I am seeing the Two of Swords underneath the deck. So somebody definitely has to choose to, you know, hold on to this and to fight for this connection, to have this reconciliation. Or there could be another person in the way and somebody has to choose to move away from that person. So if there is somebody connecting with more than one person, this foundation is saying, yeah, there's something strong here. But somebody's got to make a choice to move away from something that's standing in the way. In the past, we had, you know, that collecting of information, somebody kind of looking back over their shoulder. We're going to clarify that. We had the Tower, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So somebody's collecting information and judging here. We didn't take all those because there was too many, but I just wanted to tell you guys what they were in case you wanted to know. But the Page of Swords and the Judgment card is somebody gathering facts and making an assessment, right? In the past, so this person was probably watching you for a while and trying to figure out how they could manifest coming in, how they could manifest talking to you again, how they could bring this together. And your future is this conversation, right? These facts coming in, knowledge. Keep getting too many. So this conversation, you know, you definitely still have the upper hand here because the Seven of Swords is having the upper hand in a situation, right? All these things are coming at this person and they're still standing tall. So you're definitely going to have this conversation and maybe make your boundaries a little bit more known. Okay, we're going to clarify you coming in as the Strength card here, Leo. So you could be using, you know, you could have to have confidence here to show your emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here coming out with this King of Cups. This is somebody that's very loving, you know, but they don't show their emotions on their sleeves. So you could be holding back a lot of emotion that you're feeling for this person right now and not really showing them how bad you want to reconnect with them, you know. Or another, you know, a storyline could be that you're really holding back from this person because you know there's somebody else in the picture, or maybe there's more than one person here and you're kind of taking yourself out of the equation. because the energy around you is that Knight of Wands energy. That's what's affecting you. So you could definitely be holding back your emotions right now. Yeah, this person, you know, it's funny because there is another soulmate connection here, but there's two now. We have the King of Wands couple, and we have the King of Cups couple, right? We have the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Cups. There's two soulmate connections here, and somebody's going back and forth, Leo. And I think you're starting to realize that somebody's holding on to something here. And you're starting to see that, so I think you're starting to hold back. You know something's going on. You're using your intuition. This is all going on in your head. I mean, that High Priestess can be the other woman. It can be unknown things. It can be, you know, her getting different perspectives and using her intuition. And I think you're realizing you really got to hold your ground here because you know what's happening. You know this person is connecting with somebody else and giving offers somewhere else. You know, maybe, I think you know an offer has come in to your person, or your person is connecting with somebody from the past. And as I say that, we have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's exactly what that is. You know that the person you're connecting with is connecting to somebody from the past right now, and that's bothering you. You probably ended the situation feeling like you're not going to get the victory you want here, and you're having to recover. But we do have this water energy, this Knight of Cups coming in with this offer as your outcome. So let's go ahead and clarify that. Okay, so even though things are a little rocky right now, you guys are going to move to a place where this offer comes in. And I think this conversation comes in about boundaries, and you guys figure out that you do want to work on this. You're going to move out of those choppy waters, right, into a place where you guys are working together for this connection here. Things are definitely moving slow because of that past energy again. Those three cards come up in the same way. And popping out, we had the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is definitely a slow moving energy. You might be getting frustrated, Leo, because you're very fast and fiery, that this person isn't moving as fast as you want them to. But it's because of something in the past here. They're trying to figure it out. There's either going to be a death or a transformation to this. So let me collect these and we'll take a peek and see what your person's next actions might be. All right. They definitely want to reconnect here. So Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of options here. Your person's trying to figure this out. It's making them in their head. They're overthinking this situation here. But their actions towards you are definitely going to be a new beginning here. They do want something stable. They're reflecting about this right now. So they're reflecting on this new beginning here. They know, I think they know that they've caused some issues, but they see the connection. So how we had those two different suits, those two different, that King of Cups and that King of Wands couple, you're going to end up with your soulmate. So use your heart and choose whatever you feel like you need to choose here, because you're going to end up with the right connection. So have faith in your choice and do what's right for you, and you'll end up with your soulmate. So that's what I see for you guys, Leo. If that resonated with you guys, please hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and we'll check in again soon.